Fire has been used for thousands of years and has been the key to society as we know it. Whether it was cooking food, staying warm, or even molding metal, its importance is undeniable. Today, I'm going to teach you how to build a campfire. So today, I'm going to show you guys how to build a campfire, and we're going to start first by looking at all our materials. So first, you have to have your starters. This is flint and steel. And these are some matches, a lot easier to use. Over here we got our kindling. So we got some newspaper that'll catch pretty easily, some lint from the dryer, and a bunch of leaves. This time of year it's pretty easy to find those. And then we got our larger kindling, which is going to consist of a bunch of sticks, smaller to bigger sticks that'll catch easily. And then we got our logs, our small logs and our big logs, and plenty more to use later. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to select a good base layer kindling. This needs to catch easily, otherwise your fire's never going to go up. We got leaves, lint, and our newspaper, and just to show you guys, these are very flammable. So this is going to be the start of your fire, and then sticks will catch, logs will catch later, but these are some of your best options. If you don't have any of these, bird's nest, if you can find it, would be a good way to start it. Or anything else that's really loose, really light, and could easily catch on fire. If you don't have a lighter or matches, the next best thing is going to be some sort of flint and steel. Some of them come on knives, but you're going to need something that will really easily catch. So the lint here is probably our best option. A bird's nest might work as well, but you're just going to have to work at it. And try to get light. You also got to find your twigs or your larger kindling. And I'm out walking in the woods right now, and it's a great option right here. Dead tree. It's going to be nice and dry, really easy to catch on fire. Key is that it's dry. If it's not dry, it's not going to light. Next thing you got to do is pick some good logs. Good logs are going to be dry. That is the main thing you want to look for when looking for logs. You can split them, you can burn them whole, doesn't matter. If you want to burn them whole, I'd start out with some smaller ones, but you need dry. So when looking for dry, you're going to feel the bark of the log and also the inside. Turn it over on the bottom and feel if that's dry. Generally, if it hasn't rained in 4 days, you should be all right. So to build the Lincoln log type fire, you're going to start with your base layer, your kindling. For leaves, it's a good idea to use a lot of them. And we're going to take as much sticks as we can, put them on top. Let's put one log and then the other log parallel. Try to squish it together a little. Only a few logs perpendicular to those, and a few more perpendicular to those. And find some leaves. So now it's starting to go a little. And now we can see the Lincoln log fire is a success. Alright, for this setup, teepee setup, it's pretty much the same except the structure of the log. So we're going to be using newspaper this time. If you shred it up and give it some air pockets in between, it's going to catch a lot easier. So we'll put a decent amount. Newspaper will have a lot less smoke as well, so that's another advantage. Alright, then you're going to place your sticks around it. The advantage of a teepee fire is going to be that it's got height, but unfortunately it's not going to last very long in most cases, because one log's going to burn too much and it's going to all fall over. Now we're going to take the big logs. A rough go at it. We'll get the newspaper lit. This one took a little bit longer to get started, but she's starting to catch. Now I have taught you how to build a fire. I can also tell you how not to build a fire. And let's take my friend Billy, for example. He knows what not to do, and here are a few examples. Here's him catching his sweatshirt on fire because he was wearing too long of a sweatshirt. That probably had to hurt. Or here's another example, him catching a tree branch on fire because he built his fire right under a tree. Oh, Billy. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed learning how to build a fire. And always remember, don't be like Billy.